what a matchup this is going to be. A triple threat match to determine the new #1 contenders to the NXT Women's Championship, currently held by Sasha Banks.
The following contest is a Divas triple threat match scheduled for one fall, and it will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first from San Jose, California, it's Bayley.
I'm excited about this one, Rich. Every single time our Divas step into a ring, they redefine the landscape, they change the game. Tonight's not going to be any different.
Becky Lynch.
I got a bit of a personal issue with Becky Lynch. I was on a flight to Portland reading my Twitter, and she called me a hipster. I almost spilled my craft beer all over myself.
Yeah, you're not a hipster at all, are you? What is your problem with Becky Lynch?
Listen, we don't see eye to eye on things. She thinks Avril Lavigne invented punk rock. I mean, that's just something I take personally.
I imagine once you get to Portland, you get a fixed gear bike and a craft beer, right?
That's neither here nor there, Rich.
Former NXT Women's Champion Charlotte. We're going to get back to the title picture.
From the Queen City, Charlotte.
I guess the question is, has Charlotte ever really been out of the title picture, Corey?
Absolutely not. She was born into the title picture. Came up short against Sasha Banks, but that's not the last we've seen of Charlotte.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bayley, all involved with WrestleMania Access in the NXT San Jose event. What an opportunity that was for Bayley in front of her home crowd. I think I saw a sign that said the Bayley area as opposed to the Bay Area. Nothing?
I got nothing for
I thought
you.
it was. I thought it was a pretty clever sign.
I was busy watching Sasha Banks and Charlotte steal the show, tear the house down while you were reading signs in the crowd.
That was an amazing match, wasn't it?
Incredible.
We get to see a glimpse of that a couple weeks back here on NXT. But tonight it is all about the #1 contendership for the women's title.
What these women have proved is
cover here. And a kick out.
Any given opportunity can change the face of the women's division here. Any match, any opportunity to become Divas champion or NXT Women's champion will be maximized by these ladies.
Triple threat matchup. First competitor to score pinfall or submission, cover. And a kick out by Becky Lynch will be named the winner. And will receive a title opportunity against Sasha Banks. What makes a triple threat match so dangerous, Corey?
Well, you don't actually have to be defeated to lose the match. That's #1. I mean, that's first of all. Plus, you've got 2 other opponents to worry about at all times. It's as much about neutralizing the third opponent as it is about pinning or submitting the second.
Oh! Quite the history between these two. Might have taken a while, but Bayley finally gained the respect of Charlotte.
Bayley's gained the respect of the entire NXT universe. I mean, everyone had their doubts, thought maybe she was just a precocious kid that found her way into a ring. She is absolutely to be taken seriously.
We last saw Bayley in action against Emma. And Emma seemed to be egging on Bayley, trying to get that aggressive side out of her. Right now, Charlotte in control. Figure 4 headlock and just whipping Bayley around.
So amazed by the core strength of Charlotte when she does this.
#1 contendership on the line for the NXT Women's Championship. Charlotte, the former champion. Bayley, a former #1 contender.
I mean, the fact is, any one of these women is deserving of being the women's champion here in NXT. All 3 talented competitors. Oh! Personality flaws aside, Becky Lynch.
Look at that suplex by Becky Lynch. Trying to get herself in the title picture. Feels like she's been overlooked. Could tonight be the night for Becky Lynch. Triple threat matchup, #1 contendership on the line. What a matchup this is. Triple threat match to determine the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. Bayley, Charlotte, Becky Lynch. All vying for the opportunity to face off against Sasha Banks, the NXT Women's Champion. Triple threat rules. First competitor to gain a pinfall or a submission will be declared the winner. There's no disqualification or count out in this type of matchup. Cover here. Becky Lynch for the victory and a kick out by Bayley. Right back into the cover. Becky Lynch again with the cover. Becky Lynch is trying to take whatever energy out of Bayley she can, Corey.
That's a great strategy. Every time you need to kick out, you need to exert maximum energy. Even though it may not look like much, there's a lot of energy spent by Bayley there.
I know you're not the biggest Becky Lynch fan, but she certainly knows her way around the ring.
You're absolutely right. I take nothing away from her as a competitor.
Look at this going after the injured left knee of Bayley. Forget it was Becky Lynch that injured Bayley's knee a couple of months back.
I'm sure Becky hasn't forgot that.
The excruciating pain on the face of Bayley, trying to fight her way out of it. Look at this reversal, shoulders are down. Power out by Becky. Becky right back in control. I guess conspicuous in her absence has been the NXT Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Why is it conspicuous? She doesn't have to compete to be the #1 contender. She's the champion.
We haven't heard her say much about this.
She doesn't need to say much. She's the boss.
Look at Bayley unleashing on Becky Lynch.
That fiery side we've seen recently from Bayley. It's proven pretty successful. She's going to need it.
Oh! Bayley favoring the left knee. Oh! Becky backing Bayley into the corner. Look at this. Roll up. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, submission maneuver locked in. Look at this, Corey.
That is awesome. I don't even know what you call that.
Hold on. Here comes Charlotte. My goodness. Natural selection. Cover. Hooks the leg. And Bayley with the save.
Charlotte almost stole that one. That's what I'm saying about these triple threat matches, though. You have to know where your opponents are at all times. Becky took her eyes off of Charlotte for 1 minute and almost paid for it.
Take another look. Charlotte surprising Becky Lynch, planting her face first. As the action continues. Charlotte and Bayley on the ropes. This could be a bad spot for Bayley. Well, hang on. Oh!
That's what I'm saying. You can't trust Becky Lynch. You can't turn your back on her for just a second because she'll do something like pull you off the middle rope.
It's a triple threat matchup for the NXT Women's Championship #1 contendership. Becky Lynch taking advantage. Look at this, trying to set up for a superplex. Oh, here comes Charlotte. Wait a minute. Look at Bayley. My God!
There's that look in Charlotte's eyes.
Look out, here's Bayley. Here's Bayley, what a suplex! Bayley sees her opportunity. Here it is, Bayley to belly, #1 contendership. Charlotte pulls her away. Now Charlotte for the figure 4. Charlotte has it clamped on.
Charlotte's about to become #1 contender once again.
The pressure on the injured leg of Bayley.
Becky Lynch did damage earlier. Charlotte's finishing the job. Bayley is in a world of trouble, but she got to the ropes. Now there's no rope break. There's no rope break in a triple threat match. Smart strategy by Charlotte, just repositioning, hoping to finish the job.
Right back into the figure four, dead center of the ring.
There it is, the figure eight. She says it's the figure eight because it's twice as good as her daddy's.
Bayley may have no choice but to submit. Look at the arch by Charlotte, the amazing pressure on the legs. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, my goodness! Becky Lynch! Becky Lynch is the new number one contender!
And the new number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship, Becky Lynch!
Did Becky Lynch even realize what she was doing?
Whatever she realized, that was highway robbery, and I have to applaud Becky Lynch. I never thought I'd say that, but that was a brilliant move. She just stole the number one contendership.